or anything ready. That's a bit of an issue. Alright, here we go. Getting that ready. Where are we?
They can hear me yet.
Oh, there we go. Now they can hear you.
Alright, perfect. Let me go and set up my symbols right now. Let me get over here.
Anyways,
So,
if
hey
you're
there,
new
buddy.
here or you don't know what we're doing, we are up, down, left,
We are
diagonal.
up, down, left, diagonal.
And
And we
you can do your introduction.
just make music, you know?
Yeah.
Alright,
We
yeah,
make music.
we make
and
music.
This is our first live stream. Need to check the
Yep.
YouTube. It's our first live stream after the Farticles and
We're kind of, this is kind of like a podcast thing.
yeah, we're just talking, and talking.
Little Wi-Fi Rider was just here. He had no idea that we were about to start doing this, so we didn't really tell him.
Yeah.
Which is kind of our fault. We have been working on some demos and music, but we don't know if we're gonna release any of it yet. And also,
we don't know if we're gonna share it or anything.
Yeah.
We just
could I talk about the current? Could I talk about the current status of Farticles?
Yeah.
So basically, once again, welcome to the stream, everybody. But basically, Farticles, as you guys know, has been dead. But we've been trying to resurrect him for
quite a while now,
you know,
actually, like the past
it's been almost like
year or something.
a year. And the doctors have been getting closer and closer every month.
Yeah.
And this is the closest that they've ever been to getting him alive again. And we're really thinking that he's going to come back soon. And if he does, we have quite a big surprise planned. That's all I'm going to say.
That's all for now.
Anything you got to say about it?
What?
Anything you got to say about it?
If you could support us in any way by just watching listening to our music on the Spotify, whatever it's called, yeah, that just earns us like a bit of money, and that would really help.
Yeah, I bet. We've only earned like a couple dollars or stuff.
Yeah,
so
actually,
we're trying to make a living out of it
right now, and we'll see how much.
Yeah,
money
we used to make a ton of money on our albums.
We'll see
then
how
people
much
started
we're
realizing
making
that our
on
music
this.
was quote unquote bad, and then people stopped listening to us after that. You know.
All right, let's see. So, as of right now, we have 27 cents of right now. So,
And
if
that's the amount that we made all year, by the way.
yeah, that's the amount that we've made. Yeah, throughout the year, basically. If you could try your best and listen to our music on like any platform or buy it on like iTunes, that would really help us and it would get us a step closer to bringing back Farticles.
We're really trying to fund it, and we've sold everything. We're back in the worst version of the shed that we were in before. Honestly, yeah, we literally made internet in a van, and that was the whole reason why we made that album. It was number one to come back, but number two to also try and get money to fund the resurrection of Farticles.
Wasn't it very crammed in the van when we were recording in the
It was very
van?
crammed, and it did not sound as good as our other albums, I would say myself.
Yeah. We're trying to up our production works.
Yeah, we've upgraded the place ever since then, because that was our first album that ever got onto any other streaming services like Spotify, the big ones that all the artists are on nowadays.
Yeah, all the big ones are on.
I've just been messing around on the drums and the guitar. Actually, I should bring out the guitar, and I hear my Hot Pockets being ready in the oven, so I'll be right back really quickly here, everybody.
I'll fill
One
in.
second. You
I'll fill in
fill
for a
it
bit.
for me, thank you.
Yeah. To sum it up, the only reason we're doing this is because we just want to let you know that we're still here. We're still alive, except for Farticles, rest in peace. We're trying our best to get, Farticles back alive. But no, we hope you have a very nice Christmas. We've hoped you've all had a very nice Christmas. If anybody's even watching this right now, there's a single person watching, which is presumably John. No, we are struggling right now, like financially and stuff, because we had to sell everything to kind of get back to.
I had to sell. I'm back, by the way, but I had to sell, my bass drum, my tom. So all I got left is half of a hi hat and a snare, and of course my guitar. I could not ever sell.
That's the
I never sell that.
I still have my microphone, and I still have. Well, I don't really have my keyboard anymore. That's kind of just gone. Oh, little.
Dang it!
Little John S. solo.
Sorry. I'm trying to get better. Oh my God. Sorry. Continue what you're saying. My bad.
Yeah. Okay, we are back. We just had a minor Wi-Fi interlude.
My bad. Yeah, that's how it is in the van and in the shed. We're in the shed right now. The van's parked outside of the shed. We've really been improving the shed with our carpentering skills and just trying to make it a much more lively space. We've been trying to improve it as much as we possibly can. We've gotten better microphones, gotten skills from the pros. As you can hear, I got my drum set. That was I usually only use my drum set when we used to be on tour, but I had to sell it because of having to fund the resurrection of Farticles. Yeah, we need some quick money.
I could pull up a picture of the shed right now. Should I do that, John?
You do it, yeah. You
Yeah,
can
give me
see
a
us
minute here.
recording. At least I'm pretty sure I was the one who took the pic. I don't know. I think it might have been you or me who took the picture. We've had it for a while now, but
I can showcase just a little.
Just put that in the top right margin of the screen right there, and then just have it be there.
Yeah, I can get that up and running. Just give me a second here. I'm just trying to redo this YouTube stuff.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I'll keep on talking to them. So, now that we've been on streaming services for like a whole year now, because as you guys know, before, we've only had physical releases of all of our albums. We've stopped doing those for a while now, so that's why we wanted to switch to streaming services, so also we could update our fans that Farticles sadly passed away, and also to fund money for his resurrection. So once again, like Winston, you were saying, it would really, really help if you could listen to anything that we've made on Spotify, Bandcamp, our SoundCloud, any of that. Even we would think about making physical releases again, just because of the occasion of us being back in the shed, making music, just like we were in the good old days.
Yeah. Anyways, I have that picture. I'm gonna put it up on the screen now. This is just the inside of the shed as of right now. Here we go. There. Open. Alright, it's a bit big. I took it a few. Alright, it's a bit stretched, but that's a thing. If you can't see this, let's see.
Put that in the top right margin, I would say.
Center. Alright. Let's just have a quick look at everything that's in here. We have
my guitar. Wait, here. I'll let you go through some, and I'll go through some. All
okay.
Right. You can go through some first, though.
Okay. I still have my microphone and my audio interface. The microphone is currently clipped on to Jonas' top of the hi-hat, and he's currently using that, so I'm using a separate microphone.
Uh-huh. Yeah, right now, I got the microphone on the snare right there.
Yeah.
And
This is just going to take it from the field.
hi-hat over there.
From now on, here we go.
Yeah. We were recording I was recording a little cymbal roll sound over there.
Yeah.
And then that big box right there, that is I'm pretty sure forgot what they called it. Not didgeridoo, but called it it's one of those like Indian instruments.
Yeah.
That's
our current state right now.
Yeah.
What we're trying to do is...
also, we got my guitar on the side right there. That's what it actually looks like.
Yeah, that's the iconic guitar.
The icon.
Yeah. So basically, if you want a good outside look at our shed,
if you just want to go to Chalk, Texas, that's where we're located, of course, as you know.
I have just been given a call.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Sorry, guys. It looks like we're having some technical difficulties here. One second. Wait.
Anyways, I'm going to put up a picture of what our future studio wants to look like, and we can have it here now. Just get this. Alright.
Might be a little too loud. Let me fix that up. 1 second.
Get another image on here.
That's probably better.
Alright.
Yeah, there we go.
This is what our studio is planned to look like. Hopefully we can get that
something like
next.
That is our dream. Now, it's not going to look exactly like that because, of course, that isn't our studio. But we're planning it's going to look something like that. We're going to take out all the walls and everything like that. Replace them with just that wood stud wall there. You know, as you can see, make it look very nice and cozy for all of our next albums to be made in.
Yeah. Alright. I got that invitation. I'm going to spin off in the car now. So if you want to have a nice chat with them, I'll be back in like a few minutes or so. I'll see you guys then.
How long exactly?
I don't know how long exactly. I might be 15 minutes. I might be 30 minutes. I might be 20 minutes.
I'll take over the computer just so then I can turn off the stream if I need to. Anyway, see ya.
Alright. I'm just gonna turn off my mic. John, you can keep them entertained as long as you want. And we can just take that picture off stage. And then I'll see you guys later.
Yep. See ya. Hey, man. Alright. So let's keep on going here. Let me just go here. Trying to get all the YouTube set up here. I'll take over here. Don't worry, guys. Make sure I can still see the live stream here. Make sure I'm still in control of that. You know. All right. Let me go to live. Let me make sure we are live here. 1 second here, everybody. I'm not good at this whole thingamajig. All right, perfect. We've been live for 15 minutes so far, ever since that last thing here. But yeah, so I'm gonna just set up the mic good. Pretty sure we're good there. So I'm gonna just set up the mic good. I think that's good. Hopefully that didn't cause a giant loop there. But yeah, so as you guys know, Farticles, you know, we already talked about the current state. Since today's Christmas, you know, we just wanted to go live here. I'm pretty sure Winston is gone away. He's doing something with a little Wi-Fi router. Also, I should explain the story of Lil Wi-Fi Router and how he met him. Because recently he did upload on his, I think it's SoundCloud or Doobly Doo, whatever it's called, uh, the first live show where back in, the day where after UDLD split up, I went away to go all around the United States of America and basically promote small artists and give them a chance to, I don't know, be big, just have popularity. And when I was in Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, I found this underground rap artist called Lil Wi-Fi Rider, and he underwent an accident a couple of years before that basically he was like this tech guy. He knew all this tech stuff, but he was also a rapper on the side. So he basically underwent a car accident, and it basically made it so everything was gone except for his head. And since he knew a ton about tech, they decided to put his face and part of his neck and head and stuff into a Wi-Fi router, into a router for the internet and whatever. And it also basically makes him the world's most smartest person, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, because he has like all of the internet just accessible in his head, just like that. I think it's really cool. It is. It does suck that we had to sell all of our instruments. That's why once again we went back on streaming services so that we could try and gain back all that money. It was very easy to do that though because they saw, whoa, that's UDLD's bass drum and toms and whatever, and he was actually using that in the songs and whatever, stuff like that. And I resold some old guitar strings that I did actually use on stage before one. Same with, like I was saying, the drum set and parts of that. Um, so yeah, I think I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. So Winston Appleseed comes back, he'll be entertaining you. So I'll be right back, everybody. All righty, tidy. Here we go. I'm back, everybody. Looks like nobody's chatted yet. Winston Appleseed is still gone here, so I'm filling in for him right now. I think I should. I kind of want to go through a little bit of something I was working on here. So let's get the mic set up. Oh, I think more of my hotbox are done, guys. 1 second here. All right. I'm back now. There we go. All right. Now let's go through some songs here. Some stuff that I've been working on. Let me see where the hell my guitar pick went. Might be a little out of tune. Just in case you can't find my guitar pick, I'm just gonna use somewhere down there. One second, actually. Oh, whoa. Still in here? Yep, okay. I'm going to actually go and grab a guitar pick. There's one outside, and we have a full collection of them, so I'm going to get that. And this will be the last. Be right back. Alright. Seems that I'm back now. Nobody's still chatted yet. Now it is time for the songs. That guy. So, one of the songs that I've been working on for a while. I think. If I didn't get too much blood anywhere. I'm still not the best. Hopefully by the time that song is finished, it sounds good. Because if it doesn't, nobody's probably going to listen to it. I don't know. But yeah, this live stream, don't know how, it's a podcast. But for right now, I'm the only one. Ooh, I kind of like that. Yeah. I was walking down the street now, and I saw a little bird, and I didn't know what to do, so I told it that I heard. Let's get the drums. Let's get the drum track for that. That's that. Oh, I keep on hitting the ceiling on my guitar. Where am I? There they are. let's unstack the. Oh wait, let's move the microphone once again a bit more closer to me, so then you guys can actually still hear me. Kind of sounds like a hi-hat. I don't have my hi-hat pedal set up. In the screenshot that we showed earlier, you could actually see my hi-hat pedal playing in the background, just unpackaged there. Screw that bad boy on. And I don't know, I'm just messing around by now, but let's see. Oh yeah, gifts. Gifts we got each other today on Christmas Day. For a little Wi-Fi rider, I got him a VR headset because Meta has been getting really popular with those, and I found a really good deal on Costco for one of those bad boys. People have been telling me about that one. And then another thing that I've been seeing is, oh yeah, another thing that I got is a light for the room here, which we used in the image earlier. Another thing that I got was that metal chandelier that you can see in the picture, and that's what we're going to use to hopefully light the dream setup for our recording studio. And yeah, we also tried to rent some more microphones from a Guitar Center, and that went pretty well. Supposedly we're going to get them by tomorrow on Christmas after Eve. I forgot what they call the day after Christmas. I know it has a name. I also got me some more drumsticks, like a bundle of drumsticks in one. I forgot what they call them. What are they? Thunder rods. Search those bad boys up. It's like, I don't know, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little sticks into one that make one full. Then I got me some signatures. These are apparently some Terra 5Bs, which is spelled like Terra. From Vic Firth. And then I got me some signature. What is that? Steve Faddy. Well, I don't know. They were given to me by Winston because he knew how sad I was ever since we had to sell parts of my drum, and I hadn't gotten them out ever since I sold them, and I've just been messing around. That's why, the reason why I got them out was for the single roll, but unfortunately I broke my yarn mallet, so I can't really do that no more. Technically, wait, I actually can. I come over. Oh, looks like, oh god. It's like the audio interface is starting to fall off here. Wait, let me go on. Put that back on the desk there. I think we're still live. Yeah, we've been live for, I think, like 30 minutes now. Oh, God, my headphones are falling out. Okay, whatever. I don't really need my headphones anyways. Just to know. Okay, yeah, these. I can use these cloth mallets. I think it's, what are they? American Custom Staccato mallet. Yeah. very fancy. If I were to just gotta do some more hardware replacement right now. Actually, I can't really tell how good the microphone is working out right now, so I do want to put on back these headphones just to make sure. Okay, yeah, we still sound good. All right, let me go grab this here. Right there. I'm gonna take off this. Again, did not expect it to make that loud of a noise. Put back on all the hardware. I love that. I just love that. The sound of the roll. Sounds so good. Fix that up there. Oh, I can't. It is that good. It is that good sounding the blue. You would just have to be here to know how good that sounds. Anyways, put all my stuff there. Let me actually put back my cloth mallets here, and I don't know what I'm gonna do about my yarn mallets. I think I'm gonna go to my local store to pick me up some more yarn mallets. Let me see. These are Vic Firth M3s. Those seemed like they would be cheap. Especially because it's just a yarn mallet. But yeah, got gifts. I did give some gifts myself. Sorry for just I usually never do the live streaming and stuff like that, so I'm never the one who usually sets all that stuff up. But yeah, I also today we looked at some of our older CDs. That was nice to look through and to see some of that and just the old branding that we would use for that and how we would always put a message at the end or at the start of any of the physical releases. We never made any vinyls. I always wanted to make vinyls, and we never did. The company, the record label company, Fart Studios, they never wanted to do that for us. Yeah, I don't know when Winston Appleseed is getting back. I could try and give him a call here. Let me see here. Barely ever use little computer here. Set up the mic too. You can still hear me. Let's do that. Well, gotta make sure it doesn't hit one of my symbols there. All right. Let me see here. Oh, sorry, that was the noise of the stand right here. All right, we'll see if we get a response from him. Send him over an email because that is how we mainly communicate. This is the best way if you don't have any cell service out here. I'm eating some freeze-dried sour bites that I got from the gas station. It's our nearest way of getting candy. I gave that to all the other members because we all live with each other, of course. I really gotta set up that hi-hat pedal though, so then we can get that real hi-hat sound instead of just stacking two cymbals on top of each other like what I was doing before. Anyways, also wanted to try and get out the good computer, the one that we would use to before at least in kind of after the good old days. I got an Apple Power Mac G5 or 4, one of those two, with Pro Tools on it, and I would record for people. Oh, hey, guess who's back?
I'm back, guys. Ooh, that was a big dinner.
I know. I just sent you an email asking when you would be back, and I wasn't expecting you to just jump scare me like that. You know?
Oh, when did you send me that? Oh, you did.
Just like literally minutes ago, like just only a couple minutes ago.
Okay.
So yeah, I was just telling them about. Sorry, wait. Let me go back to what I was saying. Yeah, and I basically on that thing I would record. I would help people record albums, and me and you were looking through it earlier, the old Apple Macintosh that we have, and we were seeing if we recorded any demos on that. That would have been late though. That would have been only like 10, 12 years ago, after the good old days, after we had split up. But I was still recording solo stuff.
Do you want to do a demo of your solo stuff, or are you keeping that private and confidential?
I did. I showed them a couple songs that I was working on, and I even gave them a little taste. I gave them like almost a full taste of something that I was working on earlier today.
It's pretty cool.
Yep. Whoa. Sorry. I think I became quiet on accident. My bad.
Yeah, you did.
There we go. Got the mic set up in the same place where it was before. Turn it up a bit. Just a little bit. Whoa, it's a little loud. Anyways, what are you doing now? Where did you go with the little Wi-Fi router?
I didn't even go anywhere with the little Wi-Fi router. I got a little invitation to say that, I had to go to a Christmas dinner.
I see. So you went over. Oh, I see. That's what you said. Little Wi-Fi router just said he was going to drive you over there. That's why I thought that
he did.
That's just why I got a little confused. It must have been pretty close. Dang.
It was fairly close.
We've almost hit a full hour. I think we should end it at an hour. I don't know. That
Yeah,
might just be me,
we're
though.
20 minutes away from a full hour. Here on my side, at least.
So what else do we talk about?
I don't know. I don't know what we should talk about. I think we should just talk about our roadmap, what's coming up in the next few years.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Screw, you know what? Since we're doing that, screw this microphone setup for now. I'm gonna make it better. 1 second here.
Just so they can hear you a bit better, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was doing before you came back, but then for whatever reason I decided to put it back on the snare. I don't know what I was thinking. This is better.
Okay.
I was just giving them a little taste earlier of some songs and future roadmap.
So, what do we have planned?
Well, I know we definitely have planned taking off all the walls. That's going to be a long project, though. So if you don't see us for a while after that one, it's probably, if you don't see us a while after this, it's probably because we're taking off all the walls in our place here, so then you can just see the wood behind them. Because the walls are made out of wood, and there's a lot of space between the walls that we've put in front of the wooden walls behind the walls that we put up in front of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might be going in circles, but I don't know if that makes sense there.
Yeah.
So we're going to be ripping off all those because we didn't put those down. I know I'm making it seem like we did, but that just came with the shed. That's what you see there. The same kind of wood is what is holding everything in the closet there, which is what I was recording that cymbal roll into in the corner before my yarn mallets broke a couple minutes ago.
Oh yeah, I
Now
remember
they're
that.
broken.
That
I
happened just
gotta head over
recently,
to
didn't it?
Guitar Center. Yeah, that happened while like right before you left.
Oh,
Hello.
there's our label.
Did your microphone stop?
Look at that. Fart Studios is in chat, huh?
Oh, it's our. Yeah, it's our. I was just talking about him too before you came back.
Yeah.
There's a little symbol roll for you, but future roadmap. So, taking off the walls. That's the first thing we do. Insulating the ceiling because it hasn't been insulated yet, and it's
Yeah. We
a
still
little
need.
dirty and it's a little opened. And then adding more soundproofing because I don't know if you can hear, but
Yeah.
kind of a lot of echo. I mean that isn't too much.
I have compression
Too much
on my
echo, but,
microphone,
like-
so it sounds a bit different.
Oh yeah. Remember we're improving the size, so if it sounds like we're in two different rooms, it's technically because we are.
Yeah.
It's just that we're working on. I'm Winston. Winston is in the closet, the one that
Yeah.
you can see in the background of the image that we showed you earlier, and I'm out in the room there. I can actually knock on your door. It won't pick up through your mic, but it will through mine.
No, I think it would. I think it will on my mic. Hold on. Knock.
Yeah. Oh wait, not yeah. Hold on a second. Let me do that. Did it pick up?
Wait, try it
Did it
again.
do it?
I had
Did you
my
hear it?
gate on.
Yeah. Okay. Let me try it again. I don't know if you can hear that or not.
No,
Oh God.
they heard it. They heard it. I know that.
What? All right. Perfect. Yeah, I don't got any. I don't got any headphones on right now, so.
Yeah.
Not really working out there. Oh my God.
I just became really loud for some reason. Anyways, what are we talking about? Fart Studios, or aka our record label. Actually, why don't you have mod? That's a thing. Ed is moderator managing.
Yeah.
Okay. They are fart.
We are talking about our
Should be
future
mono- oh,
roadmap
yep,
for our
there we go.
recording studio.
What do we have, like, music-wise? What do we have plan? Yeah, what do we have going on there? Just a
Oh wait,
little-
plan for what?
What is our, like, future roadmap for, like, music-wise? Instead of, like,
Music-wise,
studio.
as you know, Winston, we're trying to work on more demos with Low Wi-Fi Router. Low Wi-Fi Router recorded a little video for us, and we uploaded that to our Bandcamp. And
yeah, and it's
that's a
on
Bandcamp
YouTube as well.
exclusive.
Should we
Yeah,
do a
and
little,
on the
should we do a
YouTube
little
if you
review
wanna
of
see.
that? Should we do a little review of that video? Real quick?
And they've all seen it by now. It's been marinating for a while, as you guys
Been
know.
marinating for the past 4 months, apparently.
Yep.
Anyways, what I was thinking we should do, actually, no, not what I was thinking we should do, is I just want to you guys to be informed that we don't have, like, we sometimes don't have the Wi-Fi routers here, the Wi-Fi router here in the studio. He kind of goes off, does his own thing, and we can kind of make
Whatever.
sounds with him through, like, the interwebs.
The
you know?
Wi-Fi, yeah.
Yeah.
He literally has this is what I was talking about earlier. He literally
he can
has
just
the
contact
entire internet built into his head.
Yeah.
So we can just talk to him like he's in the room with us on any platform. So we just
Basically.
call him. We call him on Zoom, and we do that, and that works good enough because he literally has internet connected into his head, and it sounds like if you were to put on the headphones, it would sound like he's actually in the room with you.
Yeah.
So that's how he does that. So yeah. But yeah, he's most of the time not actually ever in the room with us. Only
Yeah,
every
he's-
once in a while
he's
because
usually
he's out
off.
doing whatever he's doing here.
He's usually off up in his usual place in up north near Canada.
Yep. Near Canada, where he actually lives in Michigan.
Yeah.
You know, in that area.
He does live in Michigan.
Yep. That's what
Well,
I'm saying.
obviously.
Yeah, and then he'll also visit some of his other family who now lives in Canada.
Yeah, they live in Ontario.
But he is actually visiting. Yeah, he is actually visiting.
I think he should be here like sometime today.
He was here in the morning for Christmas and everything like that.
Yeah.
He is and he isn't here so often that he's practically almost all the time always here, or almost all the time somewhere else. He's like he's he can get around very fast because I mean he is able to literally surf the internet around wherever he goes.
Yeah.
So
he's able to go on those little lines like in that one game. What's it called again? That one Mario game that I played through a few years ago.
Super Mario Sunshine?
No, I think it was called Odyssey, I think. They had little power lines.
Super Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, they were able to power lines and stuff. Basically, what Lil Waffle Router does, except through the internet.
Yep. He also has just Uber built in. He knows how to drive a car, of course, because he can just search up a driving tutorial whenever he needs to drive.
Yeah. Or he could use
all
autopilot.
That jazz, you know. Or autopilot, yep. Because he also has automatic driving AI built into him with Waze and stuff like that. But another thing, more stuff about the future roadmap. We're thinking about trying to incorporate different instruments into our demos. Stuff we haven't tried out before, like a wood block or just literally sounds of metal. Like that's why I for Christmas gave all of us this metal chandelier that you can see in the image from today. Is to try and extract certain sounds from it, like from the chain that is coming down from it, and different stuff like that.
I have a few things that can make instrument noises. Another thing I got recently was this little thing. You can't see it, obviously, but it's like a little keyboard.
Of course, yeah.
That I can play.
Oh, yeah.
I got that recently.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's like a little version of the big keyboard that you usually play in all the songs.
Yeah, the big Yamaha keyboard that I use. I also have this... Oh, what happened there?
I don't think you want to come out here now. Appears that I spilt my freeze-dried sour bites that you got me from the gas station.
Oh, that's sad.
It's okay. The floor's clean enough. Might as well finish it.
I also have this thing where I can like mix our songs live, like while we're recording them. It's like DDJ-FLX2. Just plug straight into the computer, and I can get our songs all like mixed up and stuff from there. Pretty cool.
Yep.
I think the main attraction
is
this
fun to
little
mess
keyboard
around
thing.
with.
I need to find a cable for it, but I have software where I can make little noises using the instruments. I'm gonna go find a cable real quick. We have 10 minutes left until we reach an hour. I'm gonna go just quickly find a cable. I'll be back in a minute.
Don't worry.
If you want to talk to them there, again, you can if you feel like it.
Yeah, I'm just cleaning up the little mess that I made out here. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
just ignore this. Anyways, as you guys know, Winston is gone grabbing the cable right now, so I think I wanna.
First thing I see is a cable for this little thing. That's perfect.
Perfect. Should we look through some? I'm gonna look through some more song. I'm gonna play through a couple, maybe one more song that I've been working on,
Yeah, let's see.
just for the occasion. This is an oldie but a goodie. It's one
So-
that we've had in the chamber for a while. That I don't think we're gonna release it, but might as well give them a little taste of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna plug in this little thing.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I'll play it.
Like,
Let's make sure the microphone is good. Just gotta move a bit away from the
let's get
snare
this
drum
thing
and
plugged in.
the cymbal.
All right, there we
All
go.
right, perfect.
Oh, I need to plug it into the back of my computer.
Here, wait. If you could give me some silence, so then I could do
Yeah,
this.
I'll
Not
give you some
trying to be
silence.
rude or anything there. That was it.
Okay.
There's no lyrics. It's just kind of like that melody. I don't know why, but I'm just addicted to it for whatever reason. Oh.
Okay, so I have a few things. I can get this on a preview real quick. Let me get this on a.
Yeah, make it so
So-
we can see that bad boy. Sorry.
Okay,
Do
that's
that
a nice preview. So with this,
Oh yeah.
with this little thing, I can do multiple little things.
It's like a, what do you call it? A synthesizer, something like that.
Yeah, it's a synthesizer, and I can do multiple different like thingies on it. Let me find my input. All right, this is like a little demo of the sounds. A little demo of the sounds I can kind of just put out. You know. All right.
I know. Yeah. Oh, I think I can hear myself.
Oh wait, I don't
being
have the right
duplicated.
one enabled. There we go. All right, now you should be able to hear it.
Yeah. We've been thinking about maybe incorporating this sound in some of our new songs. Or possibly not, just because it kind of goes against, our motto, which is being acoustic only. But if you do find any sounds on there that sound like realistic instruments, then I would think
I
maybe
have
that would be
piano.
that thing
one,
would be
basic
perfect
piano.
to use. Yeah, like that. I think it's got that little joystick on it, and that makes it,
Yeah, that allows me to
that makes
change
it so you
a
can
few
change the
things
pitch
about
of
it.
the sound.
Yeah. Okay, we're 5 minutes away from.
I think we should give them a little beat preview. Just give them a little beat, I'll be doing that right now. Let me just set this up here. 1 second. So yeah, you just you entertain them with the sounds that you can make from that thing.
Oh yeah, I can change.
Oh, that's probably really loud. Wait,
Yeah, it's
turn that down.
fairly loud.
Let me just do some hardware adjustments, and then I will be showing them the beat.
All right, let's have a listen to this. I'll go silent.
All right.
We're getting them the preview.
trying to make it perfect. One second. Let me take off the headphones. Here, I don't know what sticks I should use. How are these ones? Oh yeah, I like those. I like those much more better. All right. All right, I think I'm ready for the preview now.
All right,
Let me just
go.
let's try and do it with the volume actually being good. Is that loud or no?
Slightly loud.
All right, I'll turn it down just a little bit. All right. Yeah, that was the end.
All right. Okay, we have 30 seconds remaining. I might as well play that outro sequence.
Wait. 1 second.
Okay.
Let me do. Let me just one bit of hardware adjustment while we say goodbye.
All right.
You can go ahead.
Should I start that outro song now?
No, just say I would just like let's do a little bit of an outro here. Wait, let me get the microphone set up and everything. We can go a couple. Wait, 1 second. Wait. Not yet. We need to do a little bit of an outro part, like an actual outro, and then you can do the song. Okay.
All right, you go.
I'm just trying to set up the mic. All right, is that good? Is that a good mic? Wait. Is that a good mic setup?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you for watching our first Chalk Talk here, live in the shed. My name is John S.
My name's Winston Appleseed.
And we are Up, Down, Left Diagonal. And you have been thanked for watching.
Should I do my bet?
Yeah, you can do the outro now.